Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another reaction. This time around, it's to another reaction from GAEREA with their new song, Salve. I really enjoyed the previous album. After doing the reaction to the song, I actually went and listened to the whole album. I really enjoyed their sound and kind of their artistic approach to the band. They were just, right off the bat, they connected with me. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of new material they're working on and what the new song is, because I'm a relatively new fan to this band. With that in mind, those who are new to this channel, I still express myself 100%. If I don't like it, if something doesn't jive with me, I'll express it, but more in a way to kind of tell you how I feel personally about it, rather than outright criticism of the band. And with that in mind, guys, if you enjoy these kinds of reactions, make sure to subscribe down below for more, and let's get on with the reaction. Holy smokes, is this good? I mean, I know this is a lot more niche than a lot of the other bands I react to on this channel, because this is like this pure black metal. But it's new age black metal, where I think old school black metal was very hard on very like slow paced songs that would really draw out their riffs, and even some of my favorites like Immortal. And they switch up quite a lot, and the switch ups and the melodies in the background that they layer, there's so much going on. There's so much complexity all in that midst of this chaos of music that I really, right off the bat, kind of picked up and liked. It reminds me a lot of Nagelfar's Vitra album, because I thought the album has a lot of similarities to this in terms of the songwriting and progression. Emperor is another good band to mention with that. But so far, great. I have one funny thing to say in my mind that this makes make me chuckle a little bit. If I close my eyes, I picture the most demonic band that you can muster, like Mayhem and Gorgoroth, like all the like very visually dark funeral. But you look at them, you can tell that they're from the modern era. The way they move, the way they dress, they have modern sensibilities. So it's like the music video almost doesn't match the music. I think it's the preconceptions I have in my mind. I like the simplicity of the music video. It's just like, hey, like we don't need to do anything fancy. I find this to be a lot more entertaining than like lyric videos, or sometimes when they have like cheap CGI. This gets the point across, it gets the energy across. From the song perspective, I'm a fan now. I am 100% a fan of this band. They just get it. Because I feel like many black metal bands now dive way too far into like this atmospheric mode, and they just kind of drown in there. And I like stuff like Dark Fortress, when they start introducing melody into black metal, which is why I like this. There's a lot of melody in such heavy music. I really like this dark, ominous like keyboards in the background, really building the atmosphere so nicely. You can picture like nice imagery in your head. Like I'm just like kind of picturing dark caverns and mountains with like almost like Lord of the Rings or like evil faces or like demons and statues and stuff like that, and some fucking creature in the back in the hallway just standing there. I was like, I can picture this kind of like imagery. Obviously, if I knew what the lyrics were about, perhaps you would build like a whole image in your world like you would like kind of in a book. They're very good at that, in my opinion, about building this idea. They're not just, hey, this is a cool riff. I feel like this is artistic in its expression of in the music. And now something I haven't pictured really pointed a finger to yet is the vocals. I think most black metal vocals are very forgettable, personally. I like Melekesh's, Ashmendi's vocals. I like Abbott's vocals a lot. I like Dark Fortress, I don't know his name. I actually quite like his vocals too. I think they, in my opinion, a lot of black metal vocals can sound kind of annoying in one monotone. He's very expressive in his voice, and I think it matches the music really well. It really fits in within the whole team. They really all complement one another. I wanted to point that out. I usually find them kind of to be. I actually find most death metal vocals to be kind of like, meh, it's okay. It's skill, don't get me wrong, but it's rare for me to be like, I like these vocals. Ball Thrower, Asphyx, Jungle Rot. I just like the tonation of their voice. So it's like, we all have our preferences. Yeah, this was awesome. Good job, guys. I'm going to be looking forward to this album. This is my workout videos that I watch as well. Yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to this album 100%. I'm excited for it, but I want to hear from the fans as well. Kind of, what is your feeling on it, and how are you comparing it to some of the older stuff for those who are more versed in this band than I am? And on that note, guys, make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there and keep it metal.